So this is going to be just a quickie video, a little overview of the new lap design. And all of my samples of this are currently tied up in something. This is like all I had sitting on my desk I could do this video of. But the premise is really simple. It's like a dovetail in woodworking, something like that. And you have a dovetail component on your drive rod, and that fits into this, and it prevents all the rotation stuff. And it's really easy to separate once you get the lap out, but once the lap's in the bore, it's no problem. And feedback from testers so far has been positive. It doesn't jam up the bore or anything like that. The only thing to use caution about is that you clean off the dovetail component on the rod so you don't cross-contaminate the laps with coarser abrasives as you move to finer and finer and finer. I sort of cracked this out because previously you would either have to drive the laps just straight, or if you were doing push-pull, you'd have to keep gluing and basically breaking off and gluing again your laps, which you can do, but it slows things down, or you need to use accelerant or whatever. So I thought, well, why not make just a changeable head on your rod that you could tweak and just swap between laps quickly. Seemed like an advantage at the time, and so I came up with this. And so I don't know what sort of the public reaction to this is going to be, or anything else like that, but I thought, what the heck, let's do it. And this lap design is just the latest lap design. I got a lot of questions about it, being a lot shorter and different. What basically happened was I was looking for a way to better tolerate spec shifts in 3D printing, especially given sort of a phase of fragility, low density, and brittleness issue Shapeways was going through. And so I wanted to improve the design from a production standpoint. So if you got laps that made it through quality control, the new version isn't better than the older version, that they'll perform the same, but this should be more durable, so the success rate in purchasing, in manufacturing, I should say, not purchasing. Success rate in manufacturing should be a little higher, so there'll be fewer discards with this design. That's why the design was done. And there was testing undergone both for this lap and the standard, square drive rod back laps were tested to ensure that there's no reduction in cut rate due to the overall length reduction. But I posted this too, and they were all like upset and concerned that they just bought laps that were the old longer style, and that's really not a necessary concern. The laps have been constantly evolving to improve things, and this is just the latest evolution, and it will not increase or reduce cut rate. If you get one of these, none of the testers were able to discern a difference, and part of the reason for that, because it's one panel that's longer than they typically are, is this sort of twisted shape allows better bore surface contact because none of the panels are perfectly flat in this production method, and so this allows it to work more effectively. And that should be just about it. I mean, if anyone has any questions, obviously post them down below. Just a quick introduction. I hope that covers both sort of the new design, which I didn't really announce when I released it because it's not like that big of a change to the ELUs, and this little dovetail thing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this is interesting. Again, please give me your feedback, and see you at the next video.